Hey guys, StinaRose here, and welcome back to another episode of AlphaCraft. I was told that I should be recording when I log in today, and so I've got my recording going. I'm not sure what exactly is going on, but I am going to be looking around because apparently I should be recording. So, yeah. Bucket fishing has been taking up all of my time recently. I've been doing a ton of work calculating the fish, and yes, most of these are full. Most of these are completely full of fish because the alphas are amazing. I may need to make my storage room even bigger. Okay, so nothing down here. Maybe out front. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look. Oh my goodness. May the poor ocean souls live forever in your nightmares because all the alphas wanted to win the fishing tournament. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Oh my goodness, who's responsible for this? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, the good news is I didn't have some of these heads. That's the cod head. I didn't have a cod head. I didn't have any of the pufferfish heads or the clownfish heads. So that's fun. That's really fun. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. Well, thank you to whoever put this. I think I will have nightmares now. I'm just saying. Just saying. That's hilarious. Okay, well, it's time for me to head over to spawn. JJ and Wild really are like, oh my goodness, they're behind me too. That's so funny. Where else? They're not anywhere else, are they? They're not anywhere else. Surely it's just the front of my house. That one I put. That one was there before. It's not up in the storage room, right? I think we're okay. Yeah, it's just the front of the house. That's so funny. Anyway, I need to go and do the scoring. We are on, what is it, day 7? I gotta go score day 7 and put out the new catch of the day for day 8. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. What? The shrine of the helpless fish who died in the massacre. StinaRose wanted dead for inciting the massacre of thousands of helpless fish? Oh my word! Wait, what? I'm only worth 2 diamonds? Only 2. Man, I kind of feel chipped. I kind of feel chipped. Only 2 diamonds. Wow. Okay. Well, here's the current standing. So let me just show you what's happened here. Actually, let's come back around the other side. So when I originally set this up, I made it a bit too easy, and this whole catch of the day thing, I was using varieties that were a little bit too easy for the alphas to catch, and they proved that by having a 6-way tie for first place, because everybody was filling their entire barrel with the catch of the day. Now, a little bit more research brought me to the fact that there are some more rare varieties, and that's what we've done. I've made it a little bit harder. The alphas don't play on easy mode, and so we've had to ramp it up to hard mode. And the catch of the day continues. There's 2 varieties, but they're more difficult to find. I've also introduced the idea of a mystery catch because, yeah, it's possible still to fill your barrel with the catch of the day. However, the sheer amount of fishing that has to go in to filling your barrel with the catch of the day is monstrous. So this gives a chance for people to throw in random fish, and there's a chance that one of those, well, there's a mystery fish. Every day, I've already got it on a spreadsheet, every day there is a mystery fish. And if they have that mystery fish in their barrel, it's worth 15 points each. So this is a way to help break up the gridlock that we've been experiencing. And that mystery fish changes each day as well. So yeah, that's what I've had to do because we had a 6-way tie for first place. 6-way tie. There can only be one winner. And we had a 6-way tie for many days. But I started this new way of doing it, and right away, the very first day after doing that, we have points that are definitely split, but it's still really close. Wild is currently in the lead, followed very closely behind by Drama, followed very closely behind by Spider, followed very closely behind by JC. You know, it's all very, very close. And even down here, well, except 80. I don't know, guys. 80 talked big game. I mean, he lives next to a coral reef, and yet 190 points? That's it. I don't know. He still says he's going to come from behind, but I'm not quite sure how he's going to pull that off. Look at all of the fish heads. So anyway, let me get going with getting the fish sorted and tallied for today, and I'll come back when we've got today's updated results. All right, we've got the leaderboard set up for today, and the points have moved a little bit. It's still a super close. Wild's so excited. It's still super close between Wild and Drama for first place. Just 3 points separating them. Honestly, it's really close for any of these. Really, really close. Like, all JC has to do is somehow catch into exactly what the fish of the day the mystery fish is, and she can totally overtake these guys. JJ is quick, like really close on JC's heels. Spider's really close behind. I mean, all really good contenders here. Really good contenders. Wild is definitely sure she's gonna win. She loves the fish. But yeah, I take all of the fish out of the barrels. I put them into shulkers, and then I take them home for my storage. So yeah, yep. So now the catch of the day has been updated. Each day I update the catch of the day, and so for today, the 22nd, they will be catching these 2 varieties of fish. And these 2 varieties are actually extremely rare, and they come in many, many different color combinations. So any color combination of these 2 fish will count as the fish of the day. And of course there will be a mystery fish as well. But yeah, let's go put these things away. Bye, Wild! Okay, there's more. There are so many more. This has gotten out of hand. When will the slaughter end? Well, the good news is now. The slaughter ends now. I am on my way to the spawn to clean up to grab the fish for the last count. So I think before I head over there, though, I'm gonna clean up this mess. So many fish heads. Let's find out how many we have. Oh goodness, this is gonna take a while. You know what? I'll just see you over at spawn. Well, the last of the fish have been counted. The scores are all in my spreadsheet, and there's no leaderboard up here because I don't want the alphas to know yet who won. I want to get together and do an actual ceremony where I can present the first and second prize to the winners, because honestly the alphas are super amazing. But I thought that I'd leave this here so that we can do like the ceremony here with the great big fish before I take it down, you know, because it'll have to come down, but we can leave it up until the ceremony happens. Yep. And no, I'm not going to tell you who won. That would be cheating. That would be cheating. But you know, this has been amazing. Honestly, the tournament went so much better than I ever thought it would. I kind of worried when I made a tournament that nobody would participate and I'd be, you know, stuck being very sad because nobody participated. But it was amazing. It was just awesome. So many people taking part, and I just realized I don't have my texture pack on. Just a second, be right back. Okay, that feels better. I got the right wings again. Okay, yeah, so I was just really thrilled with how many people took part in the tournament. Thank you to all the alphas who spent hours and hours catching fish, competing. It was so much fun, and I can't wait to share with you guys who won the tournament. But that brings us to our comment of the day, and this is from last episode where I introduced the fishing tournament, and this was from Andre, and Andre says, "Are you planning on using all the fish for a grand aquarium feature?" That's a cool event tournament. Thank you. I'm so glad that you were excited about that event. Now, all the fish. The answer is no, because I'm pretty sure that no one would be happy with me if I put all of the fish that were turned into an aquarium. Mostly because the event was 10 days long, and each day they could turn in 27 fish, which means some of them turned in 270 fish. 270 fish! And that's way too many entities to have in one area. So no, it's not going to be all the fish. But I am going to have an aquarium feature, and there is going to be something at the zoo to show off the fish, but it's not going to be all the fish. And right now, the fish are a mess. Yeah. I kind of had a storage area, and it was good for what I needed it for. I needed it to keep track of who gave what during what day, but now it needs to change. It needs to change. I need an actual proper storage room for the fish because there's a lot of them. Barrels and barrels and barrels of fish. So let me get back to my house and we'll get the fish situation sorted, and I'll see you back over there. Okay, yeah, the area that I had over here for the barrels, it's finally done. I gotta fix this room. This room is just awful. I mean, it's just awful. I need to really work on this area. But it took me 10 hours. 10 hours. 10 hours to clean up all of this area, sort the fish. So we now have, oh, and dig out the area because we now have a sub-basement. That's right. So if we come down here, this is going to be my fish storage room. Yeah. And now you can see why I'm saying I really need to clean up that area up there because this place is beautiful. That place is awful. But yeah, this is the fish storage room. So this is what it looks like right now. We've got each side of this is, well, not completely filled with fish, but you know, a lot of buckets of fish. Yeah, lots of buckets of fish. And the two different varieties of fish that are in each panel has two varieties of fish, and they are in a little aquarium to show off what they look like. So yeah, so much fun. The little green one here, he loves to hang out down there in the seagrass. But yeah, I love this. I absolutely love this. It's little mini aquariums, and this isn't the exhibit, guys. This is just my personal storage room for the fish because, yeah, I get to have a storage room for the fish, and I love it. I absolutely love being able to come down here and see all of the fish. I really do love the Emperor Red Snapper. That one is just so beautiful. It really is. So many fish. So many fish. There are so many fish. But they all fit down here and I'm really pleased with it. But yeah, it took me 10 hours. 10 hours from start to finish for this project, and I did take breaks in between because 10 hours is a long time to play Minecraft. But just the digging out of the area, the laying it out, I got super lucky with how many panels it took to do this room because I ended up having just the right number of panels because 2 blocks behind those sea lanterns is a cliff face. Yep. Of course, behind these sea lanterns over here is a cliff face as well. Actually, we had to dig out into the cliff face, so that needs to be covered up and terraformed. But that part needed to be terraformed anyway, so I'm not really worried about it. But there we go. Guys, this is my storage room for all of the fish. And if any of the alphas want fish back, I'm happy to give them fish back. If they want me to keep storing the fish, I'm good with that too. Basically, I wanted some of each kind of fish, one of each kind of fish for the zoo. And we're going to be doing an exhibit, a very special exhibit for the zoo here. Not today. No, I'm out of time. I have done so many hours of work for this episode between the daily checking the scores, the tallying of the scores, storing the fish, and then this project. This project took forever, but I'm so happy with the outcome. I am pleased. I am so pleased with how this turned out. And the fact that this isn't even the big exhibit. This is just the small inside of the house exhibit. I guess you could call this my personal aquarium. But we are going to have a great big aquarium exhibit out in the zoo for the people who come and visit the zoo to enjoy and see. But guys, that's all I got time for. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Don't forget to check out the other alphas. Check out their channels because most of them participated in the fishing tournament, and most of their videos recently are about the fishing tournament. I kind of feel bad because I've taken over the AlphaCraft content for the last week. Oops. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.